because residential people don't service fiber. So like there's very clearly a disconnect. And I guess I'm benefiting for now. Anyways, back to Volvo. Okay, they don't make S60s anymore. They've stopped. Okay, but you can't tell me an S60 is an old man's car. I refuse to believe that. Yes, I am. That's exactly how I have it set up, just in case. And Spell, I don't know what happened, but I did a speed test once I made the change in the plan. I had a 15 gig down speed test, like the Ubiquity speed test. I don't know what happened. I don't even know if that's possible with the equipment, but that's what it read. I can't make it up. It's on my speed test results. Don't know what the fuck happened. Bugged out. That's what I'm assuming, because the equipment literally isn't capable of even like handling those speeds. But then it resorted back to like the speed test right after was normal. We're jumping over this car. Okay, well, that was underwhelming. How does this drive with slicks? I mean, it might bully a little better if it has more traction. We might need to lift it. Something happens tomorrow, you call Comcast, they can't find your account because everything is all screwed up. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Did I tell you what happened? Like the person pretty much looked at the equipment and was like, "This is yours. This isn't ours." Like they pretty much pulled the whole like, "I've never seen this in the X amount of years I've worked here." And it was literally in the shrink wrap because I never used it. I don't know how to feel about Oh, wait. Hold on. So this is kind of like... That's interesting. Kind of like a modifier for this. Interesting. So anyways, what I've gathered today is luxury vehicles are oftentimes not really the same level of luxury of back in the day. If you're like, I'm not kidding, if you buy entry-level Acura, you're buying a slightly upgraded Civic. We raise this a bit more? I don't know. buy something that has components from COVID era, it's a lottery since they just took whatever parts they could find on the electronic market. Wait, are you talking about network equipment specifically? Okay, so it's funny you mentioned that. In my car, I have it's like a little scroll wheel thingy next to it's not a start button, it's a switch that you just turn to the right. Under that is a little scroll wheel that you press down on, and then you can scroll through like drive modes. That got removed during like COVID because of chip shortages. Same thing with the, oh my gosh, so many I'm not gonna lie, Volvo kind of fucking did their cars dirty during that time. They removed a bunch of different features due to chip shortages. What was the other one? I want to say it was their sunroof control shit. But I don't really understand the whole idea of it being a chip shortage, because they replaced it with a touch sensitive like switch. It was no longer a button. It was like, it was just touch sensitive, where like you sort of like drag your finger along the thing. I don't know how to explain it. And there was a few other things that also occurred. What was it? Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, the whole like it was kind of there, like, don't get me wrong, there was very likely a reason for some of it, but like I also wouldn't put it past a lot of these companies to claim it was due to chip shortages when really they just wanted to cut costs. Akituro, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate it. And let's not forget like shrinkflation, very much so being a thing. Paying the same price but essentially getting less. There's an entire subreddit dedicated to that, and you guys should absolutely take a look at like the befores and afters, because they get real, like, they make things seem real convincing that not much has changed. Like straight up. And then it's one of those things that like once they do it, how should I word this? What's the best way to explain? Pretty much once they do it, they literally don't ever go back. That is the reality. Like once the price of shit increases, like during COVID, for example, right? Like those prices are when costs eventually come down, you know, like the cost of the goods to actually make whatever product they're selling. Hello?
Hey.
Hi. What? You can't park there.
I'm sorry, it started to smoke and I got scared.
Uh-huh, okay. All right. Was there a Black Amaggio involved in this?
Yes, sir.
Was it registered to Jaden Christopher?
Probably.
I've got it eastbound Vespucci.
Target side Rose, if you have to call it so a pins can attach to it.
Hey, from northbound Elgin. Passing up her pillbox. Right, eastbound Haywick. Merging southbound Popular. Advise they did just repair the vehicle. Full sending southbound Popular, speeds 160. So continuing southbound, right westbound Capitol. Doing westbound Capital all the way to Strawberry. Left southbound Strawberry. Right westbound Innocence. Right northbound Elgin.
Secondary northbound Elgin.
All right. So we've got at least 2 on this. I don't know if you guys want comms back.
Car. It can help me find you.
10-9 pins.
We good. You call the main car. I will find you.
We are eastbound Vespucci Boulevard past Mission Row. Braking, right southbound Popular. Get him, Miller! Fucking get him!
I'm trying to pin, but I might get my ankles broke.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about too. Yeah, I'm ready.
Behind, so you can go for it.
Oh, my
Yeah. Southbound Popular, high rates of speed. Braking, right westbound Capitol Boulevard. Correction, El Rancho. They have been hit!
Yeah,
Oh, Miller! Oh, this is good!
The rate the commitments. The rate the commitments.
Bridge. Right, West Carson. Oh god, West Carson. Passing, whatever this Mega Mall. Continuing West Carson. Passing Forum. Continuing westbound all the way to
Not the Mega Mall.
Continuing north Alta, past Chinese. Continuing north. Passing Alta Street Apartments northbound. Maintaining north. Approaching San Andreas, right eastbound San Andreas. Continuing east. Passing Tower, East San Andreas. Passing Regent Square, East San Andreas. Oh god, locals continuing east on San Andreas, taking a bridge. 22 is around, just we've got 115 planning. Slowing back around to Mirror Park, left northbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Continuing north, passing the pond, approaching local library. Maintaining north, approaching the dam. Westbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Locals, be careful, continuing westbound Boulevard, Mirror Park Boulevard. Oh, they're struggling, they're spinning out, they're mobile again, westbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Merging Winewood Boulevard westbound. Meet here, westbound Winewood Boulevard, passing the main wall. Continuing west, approaching Gentry. Traffic, be careful. Oh, that local, westbound Clips Boulevard.
I got a repair.
You doubled? You are, aren't you?
Yes, continuing west to Clips. Passing Tequila Law, continuing westbound. Traffic 50, 50, 50. They are out.
You're good.
They're out.
White Maggio coming in from the eastern side. Probably looking for you guys.
I think they're gonna go for the pickup instead of repair.
Are they going for a repair?
They're just running around. White manager's coming.
Why, Maggio where?
Remember his white hair, correct?
Yeah, red shirt, white hair.
Yeah, they're trying to go for repair. Miller's going for cups. Black and manager here now.
Why am I your primary? Why am I your primary?
No!
We got this. We got this.
Why am I just going to find the clip?
If there's any parallels that are ready to hit that car, please do. We're eastbound Eclipse Boulevard.
There's enough people on scene with it.
Perfect, thank you. We're eastbound Eclipse Boulevard.
Oh!
They got pushed.
I didn't see the spikes there.
Sorry,
Yeah, me neither.
You're good, you're good. South, if you want to take it, you're not.
I'm not.
Oh, never mind.
You got beat, you
South
got
on
beat.
Ola. I got beaten. We're approaching the Arcadius building. Crossing over San Andreas, maintaining South Hotel. Takes your hotel. Black Northbound Power. Taking a lower power.
It's over, man.
Shut your bitch ass up. Don't fucking speak to me, Pinzo.
Man, please, I'm married.
What the hell?
Right, west.
Married! Bitch, I don't care. We're bogs, guys.
Oh!
Nice. Yeah, move,
Got a
man.
date, please.
Not the meats, man.
Salted.
I'll
stay behind.
Individuals from the Black Maggio got into a white Sultan registered a Flippy.
Mia has beads, it's like this. Fourth swap, fifth swap.
I'll clear speeds 140.
Hey, ooh. We're eastbound El Rancho. Over Poplar. We're maintaining east. Gonna be merging northbound. Just crossed over Elysian Fields, northbound El Rancho. We're approaching Fudge Lane.
Yeah, I didn't realize spikes were there, but
Lane, maintaining North El Rancho.
a little too late, unfortunately.
Gonna be coming up to Mirror Park Boulevard soon.
Oh, nice pit. Upset. Oh, they flipped over.
Wait, 2 units heading in this direction.
Southbound El Rancho.
Continuing southbound El Rancho towards Capitol, over Capitol. Continuing southbound towards Fudge. Braking on Sustancia, left northbound Sustancia Road. U-turning southbound Fudge, back towards El Rancho. This cul-de-sac right northbound El Rancho. They want to go up this jump for some reason, I think. Continuing northbound towards Palomino jump.
Yeah,
They're
probably
taking
blocks.
it this time.
No block. U-turning.
Up U-turn.
Sorry, I belong.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. Right, northbound. What is this? Elysian Fields Freeway. Opposite lanes crossing back to correct. About to merge westbound Del Perro. Merging westbound. Holy shit. This what?
Gap in the wall.
We all missed that. He took the gap. It's now westbound on Howick Avenue. Still got visual. Still west. You might have visual now.
South Elgin. We're in southbound Elgin.
Nice
Good
recovery.
Holy. We're southbound Elgin.
You got speed to me, let me know.
You're good. Westbound San Andreas. Right, northbound power on your right. Going through G6, parallel at east.
Good
Going
right.
through G6 west. ECB. Coming out now, left southbound.
South. Then U-turning. Oh, I don't know what they're doing. They U-turn into a pole and now they're northbound.
I'm going around.
Ultra. Right,
Go around,
eastbound in
yeah.
Torrey Way. Approaching power, I am smoking. If I can talk to someone, we're taking the Elgin exit. Vehicle 50.
Flip.
They're flipped. Back
They're-
on all fours, still mobile.
They roll back over.
U-turning back onto Del Perro. Ooh, they angry. Westbound Del Perro, crazy.
Get him!
We're pushing the Porta.
Yeah, I'm good.
Passing the Porta, westbound Del Perro. Full standing, we're past Ginger. We're going to be going all the way to North Rockville, Great Ocean. Approaching North Rockford now, holding right to the exit. Right northbound, North Rockford past the Rainbow Garage.
U-turn.
Vehicle 50. Southbound, North Rockford. Over San Andreas.
245 secondary left eastbound Vespucci. Crossing through Little Saw, straight eastbound, high rate of speed. Crossing Alta. Braking left northbound. Low power. Right eastbound San Andreas. Left northbound Elgin Avenue. 50.
My
Still
car's out.
rolling. Whoa. Left westbound into the car park, going out to lower power. Right northbound lower power. Right
Entering
eastbound
integrity, eastbound. Exiting the tunnels, right south Strawberry Avenue. Channel 2, Bobby. South Strawberry Avenue got a bit of distance on me, but I got visual. Got a useless passenger.
I don't know.
Got taken out
Right
by
on
locals,
Adams
westbound
Apple.
Apple.
Sending it westbound Adams Apple, left
West up
South Tower.
I didn't see it.
Going south on power.
Westbound
got
on
visual?
Innocence. Overall, to continue westbound Innocence on La Porta all the way towards Calais. Wrapping around the bend, stand by. Westbound on Innocence. Off-roading northbound flipping. Hit a rock onto La Porta, northbound opposing.
Is channel 3 clear? Radio check. Bat signal. McQuillan? 290 radio check.
10-2, we're on the chase, bro.
Do you wait, were you guys on the Sultan or the primary?
We were on the green progress. and
Oh,
then they
disregard,
switched
sorry.
yeah.
We lost visual of the White Sultan.
Alright, no worries. We're on the white margin now.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna get off duty. I'm gonna work at a food stall to feed people.
Okay. Thank you.
When does the car repairs not make it worth it? What do you mean?
There's no way
Hello?
in hell. Hey, folks, we got to pay some people out. We gotta get some...
let's go do that. Let's go do that now.
All right, here, hop on in. Yeah, Carmine, where are you?
Hey, Peters.
Don't worry about Bobby. He's concrete locked. You've never met Commissioner Ratboy before? You would know if you met him or not. Because he's a rat. He's a literal rat. He's a rat. He lives in the sewer. How am I hurting your feelings? He's a rat. He lives in the fucking sewer, Carmine. Oh, God. Poor Carmine. He's going through it right now.
Heads up. Bobby tried dapping Nikki for calling him a pussy, but he was wearing a cat mask, so I said that that's not appropriate. That you just, she called him out.
Oh, yeah.
That's... I mean, listen, it's like being called a dog wearing a dog mask. Even a bitch. Be honest.
Yeah, even a bitch.
So I just, I didn't really find that. I didn't find that appropriate, so I did let him know.
Dispatch, did any units go
Let
to
me
the
go ahead
Nightfield
and
Alpha?
get yours
Paycheck
done.
for a while. $167,000.
Fred, we're running out of money.
I don't believe anyone
Are
pulled
we?
out.
Yeah, there's only 26 mil.
All right, we can always get more. I mean, Blaine County still has like $5 million of ours.
So they have 11.
Yeah, I know, but they have half of that. That's like mostly our money.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna catch it in the Taurus.
Bobby's calling now. Hey, how you doing, pussy boy?
Just 432. I'm gonna go and get one for it.
No, he's fixated on it,
there.
Bobby.
Track is a Lucky Plucker.
You've been paid.
Oh, hey, Rhodes. Good to see you.
Hey, Peters.
Bobby, you better be careful. You got a target on your back
Hey,
for
wait
the
a
commissioner
minute.
now.
We're paying out the
You know-
command plus bonuses.
Oh, Jesus. You look
Yeah.
grizzly as hell. You really let
Commissioner's
yourself go,
watching
didn't you?
It's No Shave November.
It's
It's no
that-
shave or no nut, and I pick and choose
I did
my
that.
battle.
I actually did
I mean,
that
yeah.
one time.
Who hurt you?
I just...
I don't know any union guys.
Did you feel any better?
No.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
It's worse. That was a crazy thing, is it was like...
Okay, what type of union
I
guys
thought
are
it'd
working
be
at
just,
concrete
just...
union guys?
I thought it'd be
Concrete
turned
union.
on,
Concrete
but
union.
turns out it just... I felt like it had the opposite effect.
So you're just
Yeah,
importing
that's what I
union
would've
workers
expected.
from upstate fucking Liberty City.
What the fuck does Bobby want from Pred?
That's what you want to do? You want to import Italians?
Bobby's trying to kill the commissioner.
Is that why he's wearing the cat mask?
Yeah,
What do you
but
mean
the
that sounds
thing-
bad?
the
You want
cat's
to
not a-
import
or the
Italians?
rat's not a-
Pick it up again. Continue eastbound. M's Apple. Left. Northbound power.
like Bobby's human trafficking people?
All right. Yeah, Bobby wants to human traffic Italians to
Lower power.
join a
northbound.
concrete union.
What the fuck's a huh? Okay,
That's
that's
what you
neither here
paid,
nor there.
Rhodes.
Mine is 1303. I already paid yours. Oh, our roster's been updated. Trig is no longer a captain.
What the hell? Where's Trig been at?
I don't know. He's been MIA for a long time. That's why he's not a captain.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah? That's
I'm gonna go yell at him. I'll be right. Are you gonna be here for a few
Are
minutes?
they?
Brent?
Oh, wait, hold on. Are they robbing this building right
No,
now?
not this.
No, I think
building,
it's a roof.
The
Rooftop.
roof runners. Yeah.
All right,
go
there
yell
we
at
go.
them.
Hey,
Go yell at them.
sent you
Okay.
your million there, buddy.
All right. So we have
Easy
Ruby,
life.
1681.
Okay. You know, Ruby wants to come into shift 1 and fuck with them.
I don't know. I mean, listen, she's commander.
She has it out for Maxwell and shift 1.
Well, listen, I think I'm gonna have to whisper this because I don't know if Peters fucks with Maxwell, but I don't mind Maxwell at all. Like, I actually think she's been solid.
I like it. Oh yeah, I like Maxwell a lot. Yeah, she's good. She's real good.
Was Ruby the last one you did? Sorry.
Yeah, Ruby was
All right,
the last one.
Oxby 16476.
Okay, bonus paid.
Maxwell 4378.
Okay, paid.
Carmine 1375.
Okay.
Jeb 10054.
It paid.
Wait. Hold on.
What?
Crystal?
What are we holding on to? What about her?
Hey, Crystal. 1168.
Well, she's shadow captain, but yeah, you're right. We should pay her. You said 1168.
Yeah, 1168. Hey, listen, I fuck with it.
There we go. Paid.
King. Actually, sorry. Yeah, no, King. So we're down to lieutenants.
Oh, state ID.
Sorry. 9151.
You know, our bonuses have gone really well. People love getting money.
Oh yeah, 100%. Next one is Peach 11642.
Paid.
Alan Key 12814.
You don't replace concrete with epoxy. Epoxy is a sealer you put on top of it to give it a glossy finish.
Paid.
And Maple 1594.
Paid.
Espino's 1291.
I'm not being an Italian guy.
I paid.
Carter 1299.
Why would I be an Italian guy?
I paid.
Peters 9609.
Carmine. Literally Carmine.
All right, paid.
Muir 18759.
Okay, listen.
18759.
I paid.
Gray 16558. 16558.
I paid.
Bobby Charles, do I even need to say a state ID?
1666.
Oh, it's so fucking fitting.
Very fitting. That is very fitting. Paid.
Then Davenport 1634.
All right, paid.
And Dan Fisher 3669.
We're so fast and efficient when it comes to paying people money.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, you gotta be, right? You gotta be fast.
Are you going to be present? What's with the what?
Beard.
Pred, it's No Shave November.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not unkempt November. I mean,
do you mind if I talk to the teller now?
Oh yeah, the teller's all yours.
Okay, thank you. Hello, I'd like to cash out my paycheck.
You're not supposed to shave.
ID, please. ID, please.
Yeah, my ID is 9609. It's Tyler
I need
Peters.
to see your identification.
Okay, Jesus Christ, here you
I
go.
need to see it.
I expected Peters to have an
fake?
expired ID.
No, it's not No, it's not fake.
It's a fake ID.
It's not. Okay, can I just have my paycheck, ma'am?
Hold on. I need to verify. Rupert!
What are you guys never asked for verification. What is this? Are you stereotyping me? You're racist. You hate white people, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You know what? I'll come back later. Fuck you, lady.
Wait, you don't want your money? Have a fantastic day.
I can't stand this fucking bank. I can't stand this fucking bank.
Why? I've never had that problem.
That little bitch behind the counter always does this to me every single time.
I'm sorry that you had to experience racism.
Ma'am, yes. Can I cash in my paycheck?
Certainly. Can I see your ID card, please?
Yeah, absolutely. There you are.
Matthew Rhodes. How are you doing?
Well, I mean, it's just Matt. It's just Matt.
Okay.
But I've been doing good. I've been doing good. How are you?
You know what?
Perfect. Well, here's your paycheck. Enjoy your day.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Fucking slut whore.
But, well, I mean, yeah, if you keep calling her that, of course she's going to treat you like shit.
I call all women that, so.
But I don't think that is okay.
What?
You can't just call everyone a slut whore. You can call Nikki a whore.
I don't discriminate.
Because Nikki's sleeping around with married men.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's I'm proud of her.
And you know, I told her
Richard Dark. She had sex with Richard Dark.
No, the fuck she did.
Well, you just said she's sleeping around with married men.
Yeah.
You're married, right, Ro? You guys are married.
Yeah, we've been married for a long ass time. Everyone is like, oh, when are you gonna renew your vows and stuff? But what people fail to realize is my staff profile picture is a photo from our vow renewal.
I wrote very romantic vows.
Really?
Yes, I did actually. No, for my wife. I got married. You don't know her. She goes to a different city.
Well, regardless of that, congratulations.
I did it. I just died. Fred, I had sex with her inside of Fred's house.
Yep.
Oh.
Back when he was a criminal.
What?
Co-worker.
I mean, listen, as long as everything is okay between everyone, that's all that matters. But again, congratulations.
And then Side Carter slept in my cum. Fuck that shit back.
You have mentioned that before.
Yep,
on a few occasions. What the fuck? So, Pride, there's a high command panel after the storm? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, for Kukolowski.
Kukolski.
Oh, no.
Yeah, are you prepared for that?
Well, I'm gonna be real. I don't know about you, but he flew a little too close to the sun a little too quick. So for context, there is a situation where he spiked at excessive speeds, and his justification was, well, Fred did it. Yeah.
I've never spiked. I don't even use spikes.
That's never an excuse.
So it's never an excuse, especially when it comes to high command, because sometimes we, as high command, need to stray from the norm to figure out what our new norms are going to be. But until it's announced, like, mind your fucking business, do as I say, not as I do.
The other thing is, like, nobody should be justified. No, that's the thing. I am not the same level as high command. I think understanding the pecking order is something that PD has traditionally had a problem with, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So I don't think we are not equal. I hate to say it. I mean, maybe like we got equal rights, but inside the job.
Oh, listen, you hit the nail on the head. Look, we can't have. I mean, look, I'm sure I don't know all the details. I purposely stayed out of it so I could have a clear mind heading into this panel. All right, I know some details about some of the things, but most of it I kind of ignored. And then we're having problems with the marshals and the BCSO. You should be aware of it, Rhodes.
What's happening with them?
So I'll tell you about an incident that occurred yesterday, and all I was told yesterday, all I was threatened by the director and screamed at by Sheriff Frost, actually. It's important that you know this. So apparently Bjorn got suspended pending an investigation. I had no idea about any of this. I mean, the suspension goes as far as they took his keys away.
Okay, question. Was this announced anywhere?
No, it wasn't announced anywhere,
Okay.
and that was my issue, because I feel like that's basic communication. Like, so here's what happened. So Bjorn's been wanting to transfer to LSPD for a bit.
Okay.
He came in, he said, yeah, I'm suspended. They even took my keys. And I'm like, that's crazy because I haven't heard anything about this, so it can't be that serious. I'll handle your transfer now. I'll hire you now even, right?
Mm-hmm.
So of course, Brian Knight tells me it was weird. I'm talking to Brian, and he's like, well, I don't want to talk about any of this stuff without BCSO around in respect to them. And I'm just like,
well, then
okay,
you need to accept that we're going to just do what we want unless we have reason to believe otherwise.
And then I'm like, I'm on the phone with Knight, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to hire Bjorn. And he's like, I'm going to send you a written letter to not interfere with this investigation or you're obstructing. And I'm just like,
what investigation?
What the fuck? Exactly. And then Frost calls me, all right? And then Frost is talking to me, and he's like, not everything's about you, Kyle Pred. And I'm just like, guy, all I'm asking for is basic communication. He's like, we don't have to tell you anything. It's
then don't be surprised.
Problem.
Hello? I'm sorry, but like, look at the Kukulski command report. There's a reason there's a fucking report about it, despite the fact that he could potentially be fired.
And I dug through it. There is no reports on fucking Bjorn. So I just don't understand what the fuck's going on. But the issue was they're like screaming at me and threatening me, telling me
which is gonna make you double down.
Oh yeah.
Did you hire him?
No, I didn't, because truthfully,
because
I gave them I extended them a respect that they didn't extend me.
You want to know the crazy part about that? Was it okay? To be fair, I guess if this isn't Brian's investigation directly, I could understand. But like, wasn't Brian's whole like shtick about doing Marshall stuff like he doesn't want any of the stuff gate kept? Now, full disclosure, look, what I'm saying is like, if Knight is the one investigating whatever Bjorn's being investigated for, then I would take issue with that because he's leaving us in the dark. But if it's the BCSO specifically who are investigating and haven't communicated,
both.
Then
Ruth wanted me to give her a statement on it. Ruth wanted me to write up a statement because of my conversation with Bjorn. So from my perspective, it looks like both these agencies are working something, not communicating anything with us, leaving us in the dark, and then getting pissy when we have a problem with it. See, that's my issue with them, Rhodes. They want, all right, Brian Knight and Frost don't want to be our equals. They want to be our betters. All right? That's the issue I have. And I don't understand what gives them this level of confidence. I have more accomplishments under my belt than both of them combined times 10. You have more accomplishments than both of them combined times fucking 10. These guys are a pain in the ass.
Did they come at you like sideways right from the start?
Yes. Yes.
Despite the fact that if they're the ones who are doing these investigations, they're the ones responsible for...
Hey, you guys doing all right?
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Yeah, we're doing good, buddy.
Hey, just making sure.
Appreciate it.
Hey, all right. If you guys need anything, let me know, okay?
What's your name?
It's Jim Kincaid. You can call me Jimmy.
Jimmy. All right, Jimmy. Well, listen, we appreciate you checking in. We're just having a private conversation. Yeah, we're good.
Absolutely.
We're good.
I'm leaving.
Bye, Jimmy. But yeah, so they didn't understand. Like,
no, there's issue with that. There's a
1,000%.
There's 1,000% issue with that because they can't come at you sideways when you don't have the context of what's going on and you're expected to be a fucking mind reader.
Is, I did the goddamn due diligence. I checked for all reports regarding Bjorn Lars Haverford, right? I checked everything for him. There isn't nothing. There isn't nothing containing him over the last several days. And I just don't understand. I don't understand why there was a refusal. Like, here's the thing that I have an issue with. If we were looking into something, we would make sure that they're aware. If they weren't around at the time, we would have had someone make them aware, right?
Yeah,
because
100%.
communication's key. Even when it came to the Kukulski stuff, I was talking to Brian Knight immediately.
I'm sorry.
Right?
More importantly, why isn't there a high command report if this is like such a a topic that needs to be like low key.
Because this circles back to them not wanting to work with us, Rhodes. They have something. I don't know what it is that they have something. They are predlocked. I get it. I'm a hard guy to compete with because I'm smart, good looking, and funny. Just truly a triple threat. And, you know, the two of these dumb fucks just can't compare themselves to me. They don't have what I have. And I guess it's like they're intimidated by me in a way, you know? I mean, I'd be intimidated by me too. I mean, come on now. But
I'm going to be honest, Fred. You got it light compared to what you used to have it as. You still got it. There's still predlock.
How the fuck do you know?
What do you mean? When you were the mayor?
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
And then I was guilty by, I was fucking Nino Pred guilty by association. You know the marshals, you know that when Angel was the fucking director of the marshals were told to find a reason to get me removed as ass chief.
I mean, it wouldn't even be their call. They'd have to ACR/impeach.
Well, no, this was different. Yeah, but that's the thing is like, they were actively going. Angel told me she was going to fucking remove me from my position because I was lowering time on what this is back when Angel held the keys to the kingdom and we had to contest the legislation because the way she manipulated the Constitution to be like basically the marshals being the highest authority overseeing PD and fucking doing all this stuff, which was taken out of context, but yes.
Well, here's the main issue. It's just basic communication that I'm asking for, and they can't even do that. Basic communication. And then Frost's argument was like, you're not the commissioner. I don't have to tell you anything. And I tried to relay to him, yeah, but we work
then they
together.
can't tell you not to hire someone.
Yeah.
Like, that's very much so a two-way street. Either you make me privy to the information that makes this person ineligible to be hired, or don't complain when they get hired. Like, there's no in-between. Listen, I'll die on that hill. I will die on that hill. Either you tell us or they're being hired. Not up for discussion. End of story.
Yeah, I just don't, I just didn't like, it was one of those situations where you know something? I think they think I argue for the sake of arguing. Like, let's be honest.
Well, they don't think they know that, Pred. We all know that.
But the thing is, I feel like they just do the same thing, but for some reason, neither one of these departments want to work with us or LSPD, and I don't really understand why when we're the lifeblood of this entire town. We're
I don't know.
I mean, they've essentially joined at the... Listen,
I can't think of a reason.
Essentially Brian Knight's street team.
I can't think of a reason as to why they would... Like, this wasn't a I don't want to tell you over the phone situation. Like, it was straight up...
This was they don't want to tell me.
At all. Did you have an in-person conversation with them?
No, Frost called me and said that he's being investigated. Didn't tell me as to what. So, just to kind of put the situation to bed, I just
and
said,
there's
hey,
nothing in reports at all.
There's nothing. You can even check yourself. There's nothing in any reports. There's no high command report. There's no investigative report. There's nothing. There's nothing. So whatever they're doing's off the fucking grid.
Which is concerning.
Very concerning, because that means both of these agencies are harboring information from the LSPD.
What is Bjorn under scrutiny for?
We don't know.
We don't know. We
don't even know.
Not know. Yeah, we have no idea.
We don't know, but apparently we're being told by both the marshals and the BCSO we can't hire him.
Yeah, or I'd be obstructing an investigation.
I feel like
I kind of laughed because Brian Knight.
So that was specifically told to you?
Yes, that was specifically told to me by Director Knight himself.
So hear me out. We speak to Carmine and we tell Carmine to hire Bjorn. Someone not privy to what's going on. What are they gonna do? Claim that we defied orders? I mean, on a technicality. Pred, you were told.
Exactly.
I wasn't told.
I mean, how do you do that? Felony obstruction is literally involving oneself in an ongoing criminal act or investigation.
Here's the thing. I would argue big asterisk here, big asterisk. I would argue there might be a case if there was a report on this that could be looked up by Bjorn, but when us as high command and command can't even see anything regarding this, how, like, it's not going to make him privy to any information that he otherwise wouldn't have. You know what I mean? Like, if we gave him the ability to get onto the MDT and search reports, maybe, but again, considering we as high command can't even see any reports referencing this, how the fuck are
I don't know, man.
No,
it's just the whole thing. It just left a real bad taste in my mouth because I'm just being. So here's the thing, right? Frost will. I will try to have conversations with Frost all the time.
Right.
And I'll be like, hey, why don't you come on down to my office? He's like, no, I got better things to do. You know, no, I don't have time for it. Right. Meanwhile, he's always, palling around with his ex-husband, Brian Knight. And it's so frustrating.
So I see him on duty before Brian's on duty, and he's like, I mean, he chills with a bunch of people. He chills with Nikki a lot, Daisy. Honestly, he's kind of had a fairly decent presence in like mid to late shift 3, which has been kind of refreshing, but he's never withheld anything. But I guess that just comes down to like, I wasn't privy to any of this, so I guess it's hard to ask hard-hitting questions if I just didn't know at the time. You know what I mean?
You might have to approach him and ask him what the deal is, because this is not the first time.
I mean, I'll make it clear, if we are not given context behind an investigation, the context of the investigation, the severity of the investigation, and I don't mean one or the other or we need all of this context to be able to decide whether or not we can actually hire someone.
This is the Miller situation all over again. Brian Knight did the same thing with Miller, where he just would not give us context on the situation. He just said, yeah, without fucking anything, without me looking into the situation, he just said, you have to suspend him and ultimately fire him. And it's like, what,
wasn't he the one to rehire him too?
Yeah. So it's like, but anyway, it went down. We went down this whole rabbit hole where the information was withheld, and it turned into a trust me situation, like a trust me, bro. And it's like that's not how the police department should fucking operate. We should operate based on investigation, facts, evidence. You know what I mean? All of that shit. And it's like.
But here's the deal, right? They have an issue with anything Bjorn's going on, right? But they hire Barrick Johnson.
I don't know about the whole Barrick. I mean, I've heard about the faceless thing.
Barrick is a confirmed faceless asset.
Was he convicted of anything?
No, but he's confirmed by multiple criminal parties.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. I'm just trying to think, because obviously that is crazy. Fucking.
I mean, full disclosure, I'm biased. I'm good friends with Barrick, right?
I used to live with him.
Yeah. And I also know the type of person he is. I think, I guess it's probably not even worth bringing up the whole Barrick stuff, but like, I guess, I think we give them 24 hours to provide us all the context needed to make to have enough knowledge to make a decision to not hire him. Alternatively, he gets hired and that's that. That's my thought. Either provide us the context or don't complain when we're missing context because you were unwilling to provide it, give an opportunity to provide it. And
well, it's not just that. It seems like an unwillingness to do basic police work. There's nothing in the MDT.
I guess it depends on the context, because obviously there are the whole oh gosh, what's that investigation? But essentially, like, people have access to the MDT, right? The Constitution was edited, stuff like that. So but that's not an excuse to prevent you from being told this stuff in person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt and like reasons as to why it wouldn't have been stated to you. But if it was serious enough, they would say, Pred, come to the BCSO, or I'll meet you at MRPD. Let's talk in the office, not over the phone.
There's only one reason that I can think of me not being looped in, and that's me being involved in an investigation, which clearly I'm not.
If that is the case, then there should be no issue with me being privy to that information.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to talk to Angel today. I mean, Angel has a lot of sense. I mean, look, I'm just going to say it. Frost is just a puppet. Frost is literally just he's just a fucking puppet. He's just being used by Brian Knight willingly. It's like it alleviates the stress of his position, having to lean on someone else for all the answers. You know, it's a weak man's tactic.
I don't necessarily know that that's the case, because like even before he became, or like when he became the sheriff, and like Knight didn't necessarily, I guess from my understanding, wasn't involved at the very very beginning. Listen, he showed up in shift 3, and I asked some very hard-hitting questions, and I didn't get like a bullshit like canned response or like PR response. Like, he actually had the balls to like take responsibility for like his fuck ups, and like I guess use them as like teaching moments. But like, I don't know what a teaching moment could be in this scenario, unless it's something his department and he himself has never dealt with personally. But like, that's what he has Angel to fall back on. That's what he has Knight to fall back on.
Do you want to hear the funniest argument I got in with him over?
What?
So Brian Knight was likely going to the marshals, right? And I was like, yeah, this is a good opportunity for me to step in and put together our joint detective division, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to be at the helm of it. I'll make sure to keep you in the loop of everything, right?
Yep.
And then he starts screaming at me about how, no, Pred, you're not going to run it. You know, you can't run it. You're not going to run it, right? I'm going to run it alongside you. And I said, in most circumstances, I would argue that that would be okay down the line. But in the beginning, we need one person running it in order to like really fine tune it and iron it out. Of course, I'll be open to your, you know, receptive to what you want, but we got to have a capo at the top. And then he starts screaming at me again about how, you know, everything's about me, how I try to control everything, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you're going to be in the loop on everything. It's just having one person in charge is a lot more productive. And then I just ask him, okay, so why don't you tell me what's going on with your current detective unit? And he just stands there in silence, and he's just like, well, I don't know what's going on with my current detective unit. So then I just look at him again. I kind of, you know, I'm a little taken back. I'm just like, so why does it matter? Why does it matter to you now all of a sudden when I want to step in? Right? And then he just kind of stood there. Ooh. And I could tell that he had the realization that he currently had no idea what was going on with his Brian Knight-led detective unit. But he just didn't want us doing anything. And it was very strange. It was like, I didn't understand it all. He literally didn't know anything that was going on with the unit. And I was going to bring all that information to light to him, be receptive to what he wants. Down the line, I even said we'd probably be running it together, you know, coinciding, you know, running it as a team.
Right.
But the whole thing, like, the guy, listen, can I be honest with you?
Go ahead.
I think the guy's dumb as fuck. I think the guy's as dumb as a bag of rocks. Like, I just think the guy ain't smart.
Who?
Frost.
Oh, Frost. I thought you were going to say
Well,
Knight.
I think, okay.
I think Knight's an idiot, too, if I'm being honest. I think Knight's a goddamn moron as well.
Well, okay, Pred, let's not forget, like, for the same reason, you can't have, I'm not going to say you can't have a conversation with Martha, but, like, when, that conversation we were having, when you were like, well, Martha, it sounds like you want to be a cop, and she made it very clear to you over and over and over that she has zero desire. Like, there are like,
but you wanted to do detective work.
Well, yes and no. Not in the aspect of going out in the field, more so only being at Mission Row and like looking into things alongside other people, like offering another perspective, potentially having insight into stuff, because sort of public facing, Martha is just a civilian, and people are willing to spill fucking details about the craziest things to her. So, you know, she might be a wealth of information
What
being
happened with
unutilized.
that? Because I don't see her at work anymore, and she's just selling sushi.
Well, that's because, so I wanted to talk to you. I haven't been able to catch you the past few days. Martha does not want to be under dispatch, and from my understanding, this is something that was supposed to be like done under Turner at some point.
Dispatch, she never. All right, Rhodes, this is gonna drive me crazy. She never did any fucking dispatching anyway.
Well, that's the whole point. She made it very clear she never wanted to be dispatch, but when she signed in, she has to be under something. And then she sort of took on like the whole like PD tow, like organizing the roster and making sure that like pretty much she feels as though everything she does, everyone else can do, and if she doesn't show up, everything continues as normal. Which respectfully, yes, is the case, but no one wants to see Martha gone.
No one wants to see Martha gone, but Martha's gotta do though.
Okay, so here's the thing: we've made this concession with Bill, right? Like Bill is not expected to go out on the streets. He's never going to be on the streets.
Yeah, but he will if he wants to.
What the fuck is Bill?
Bill Mays.
Bill Mays.
Oh, Bill Mays works for us now?
Yeah, he's think DA, but not DA as I'm gonna do all the work for you as much as it is I'm going to teach you.
What do you got against Bill?
Bill's a fucking idiot.
Well, he's hired.
Bill's a little lapdog idiot. Let's tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, but if he's Pred's lapdog, why does it matter?
He's my lapdog.
It doesn't,
though, yeah.
but I mean, he's fine. He's a little lapdog idiot.
He's not an idiot though. He's actually very smart.
Yeah. So.
And he has a willingness to do things that other people just.
He only does things that no one else wants to do. That's what makes Bill so valuable.
He like gets off on it.
Huh?
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing.
You need lapdog idiots. I'm not saying you don't.
He is taking certain people on to like his small group of people who are all going to collectively do the same, which is, you know, teach like the court aspect of things and like, you know, ensuring people are meeting thresholds for warrants and whatnot, right? He wants Razzle in the same department. Razzle wants to speak to High Command to ensure that this is an actual offer from the LSPD.
The old mayor?
Yes.
Old mayor? Sorry. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because currently he's a magistrate, right? So he's a baby judge essentially, and he wants to ensure that he actually has a position here in the LSPD, like within that capacity. I firmly believe the expectation should be the same. These people are not going out. They're not responding to 78s. They are speaking with officers regarding active cases, areas of improvement, making sure that people understand how courts work. Again, every aspect to sort of further our cases in court. Even trying to work out, not appeals, but like, you know, civil cases against us. Again, sort of like a DA role, to some degree, but primarily trying to teach people how to do things in court and not just doing it unless it's a situation where like no one else can. Like hell, the other day there was a bench trial. Bill was around and I was like, Bill, hey, can you just go and make sure everything is good? And sure enough, that's exactly what he did. I didn't end up seeing the conclusion of that case, but it was Miller who had asked somebody to step off. Miller asked Eliana Walker to step off of her motorcycle to be frisked, except he didn't have legal grounds for a frisk. She never stepped off and she fled. And from my understanding, her justification was like, she didn't want to be frisked, blah, blah, blah. And I was explaining to Miller, like, we can't do that because even though she was leaving the scene of a drug call, like, we don't have grounds to frisk unless we believe they're presently armed and dangerous. Like, yes, we can order them off of the motorcycle, which she was on, or out of a vehicle. And 9 times out of 10, people are going to flee on that basis alone, but don't sit there and add further specifics of or a frisk, because then you're just adding this burden that's unnecessary. Right, don't do it. Please.
Well, hold on. Are you saying that Miller couldn't?
Do what, Rhodes?
You know, Exactly what I'm saying.
Me?
Hi.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Hello. Do you want me to pull over?
Yeah, I do want you to pull up.
Okay.